Have you ever been in a situation where someone disagreed with you, and instead of solving the problem, the conversation turned into an argument? Maybe your voice got louder, maybe emotions took control, maybe you said something you later regretted. Here's the truth. The real power in English communication is not speaking more. It's handling conflict with control. Because anyone can talk, but very few people can stay calm, speak smart, and resolve conflict like a leader. Today, you are going to learn exactly how to do that. Section 1. What is conflict resolution in English? Conflict resolution is not about winning. It's not about proving the other person wrong. It's about understanding, managing emotions, finding solutions, keeping respect alive. In simple words, conflict resolution is the ability to disagree without destroying the relationship. And in English, it becomes even more powerful when you know the right phrases. Section 2. Why most people fail in conflict. Let's be honest. Most people fail in conflict because they react emotionally. They interrupt. They try to win instead of solve. They use aggressive words. Example of wrong communication. You're always wrong. You don't understand anything. This is your fault. These sentences don't solve problems. They create more tension. Section 3. The golden rule of conflict communication. Before we learn phrases, remember this rule. Calm tone, plus clear words, sheer, powerful communication. Even if your English is simple, if your tone is calm, you sound confident and professional. Section 4. Powerful conflict resolution phrases. Now let's learn practical English you can use instantly. 1. When you want to stay calm, let's take a moment to understand the situation. I think we should discuss this calmly. Let's not rush to conclusions. 2. When you disagree politely, I see your point, but I have a different perspective. I understand what you're saying, however, that's one way to look at it, but here's my view. 3. When you want clarification, can you explain that a bit more? What exactly do you mean? Let me make sure I understand you correctly. 4. When emotions rise, let's keep this conversation respectful. I think we're getting a bit emotional. Let's focus on the solution, not the problem. 5. When finding a solution, how can we fix this together? Let's find a middle ground. What solution works for both of us? 6. When ending conflict positively. I'm glad we talked this through. Let's move forward from here. I appreciate your perspective. Section 5. Real-life dialogue practice. Imagine this situation. 2 colleagues disagree about a project. Wrong way. Person A. This is your mistake. Person B. No, it's yours. You never listen. Result? Argument. Right way. Person A. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Let's go through it step by step. Person B. Okay, I agree. Let's clarify what happened. Person A. From my side, I thought the deadline was Friday. Person B. I see. I understood it as Thursday. That's where the confusion started. Person A. All right, let's fix this and make sure we're aligned next time. This is powerful English, calm, clear, respectful. Section 6. Emotional intelligence in English. Great speakers don't just use words. They control emotions. Here's what you must practice. Pause before speaking. Listen fully. Avoid interrupting. Use soft tone. Choose words carefully. Instead of saying, "You're wrong," say, I think there might be another way to see this. Small change, big impact. Section 7. Replace aggressive English with smart English. Aggressive. Smart. You're wrong. I see it differently. This is bad. This could be improved. You don't understand. Let me explain my point. No, I'm not sure that will work. This is how professionals speak. Section 8. The 5-step conflict resolution formula. Remember this simple formula. Stay calm, take a breath. Control your tone. Acknowledge. I understand your point. Express your view. From my perspective. Find common ground. Let's find a solution. Close positively. Glad we discussed this. Practice this daily, and your communication will transform. Section 9. Voice control practice. Your voice matters more than your words. Practice this. Say this sentence in a calm tone. Let's solve this together. Now say it angrily. Feel the difference. Same sentence, different impact. Section 10. Daily practice exercise. Every day practice this. Situation. Someone disagrees with you. Your response. I understand your point, but I think. Let's find a solution. Repeat daily. Build habit. Section 11. Advanced power tip use. We language instead of you language. You made a mistake. We can improve this. You didn't do it right. Let's try a better way. This reduces conflict instantly. Section 12. Confidence in conflict. Confidence is not shouting. Confidence is control. A confident speaker speaks slowly, chooses words carefully, listens more, reacts less. Remember, the calmer you are, the more powerful you sound. Final practice dialogue. Let's do one more. Situation. Customer complaint. Customer. I'm not happy with this service. You. I understand your concern. Let me help you resolve this. Customer. This caused me a problem. You. I'm really sorry about that. Let's fix it as quickly as possible. Customer. Okay. You stayed calm. You solved the issue. You won respect. Final message: conflict is part of life. But the way you handle it, that defines your personality. From today, speak calm, stay respectful, focus on solutions, because strong people don't create conflict. They resolve it. If you can control your words in difficult moments, you can control your life. Practice this lesson daily, and you won't just speak English. You will speak with power. See you in day 43.